For centuries, black swans didn't exist until they did. Europeans believed for a long time that no such thing existed. In 1697, Dutch sailors arrived in Australia and proved that belief wrong. What began as a literal discovery soon became a metaphor for the unexpected. The idea was later brought into the modern world by Nassim Taleb in his book, The Black Swan. In it, Taleb gave the concept a sharper meaning. But what are black swans really, and where do we see them today? Time to go down the rabbit hole. A black swan is defined by two things. First, it lies completely outside our expectations, so rare that we fail to predict it. Second, when it happens, its impact is extreme. It can reshape entire systems, for better or for worse. But most of the time, we only notice the catastrophic ones. And here's the unsettling part. A black swan isn't the same for everyone. What seems unpredictable to one person may not be to another. Trying to define it objectively for everyone is, in itself, a mistake. Nassim Taleb drew an important distinction. Some events are white swans, predictable, expected, part of the normal course of things. Others are gray swans, rare, unlikely, but still within the realm of possibility. We can imagine them, even if we choose to ignore them. And then there are black swans, events that lie completely outside our expectations, impossible to predict until they happen. And once they do, they change everything. And sometimes, what we call a black swan was never truly unpredictable at all. If black swans are unavoidable, then the question isn't how to predict them, it's how to survive them. Nassim Taleb calls this anti-fragility, not systems that resist chaos, but systems that improve because of it. Because when the unexpected happens, something is revealed, a flaw, a weakness, a hidden vulnerability, and if we learn from it, the system becomes stronger than it was before. Modern aviation is one of the clearest examples of this. Every failure, every accident forces the system to evolve, making it safer over time. In 1977, on a foggy runway in Tenerife, two planes collided. A misunderstanding, a single wrong interpretation, and in seconds, more than 500 lives were lost. The deadliest accident in aviation history. But from that tragedy, the system changed. New protocols were introduced, communication became standardized. Pilots were required to repeat every instruction before acting. Because in a fragile system, failure breaks it. But in an anti-fragile one, failure transforms it, making it stronger than before. But here's what we do next. We look back and tell ourselves it was obvious, that the signs were there, that it could have been prevented. Because after the fact, everything seems clear. The rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. History is shaped by moments we never saw coming. Moments that changed everything. September 11th, a global pandemic, the atomic bomb, Chernobyl, the collapse of entire financial systems, events that rewrote the world in ways no one truly expected. The history of our planet is filled with black swans, but perhaps the most profound one happened long before us, an asteroid impact that brought the age of dinosaurs to an end. But not all dinosaurs disappeared. Some survived. They evolved, adapted, and are still here today. We call them birds, even the black swan. For us was an opportunity, a black swan that allowed mammals to rise, and eventually a primate to reshape the entire planet. Even the moon, born from chaos, is a reminder that destruction can give rise to something entirely new. Because the next black swan is already out there, We just don't know it yet. Subscribe and stay curious.